side.
I haven't done that's the last thing. I haven't done the instrument panel yet. I was saving that for this winter.
And you got the Lowrance. Of course, that's not stock for the year, but
No.
but I'm telling you, this is some rig. And what does it cruise at?
About 8 knots.
And what does it do for power? Like, what power have you got in here?
The original engines, the flathead 6s.
Oh, yeah. Well, listen, how you doing, folks? We're here down at the Vintage Boat Festival. And classics all around me. We're going to show you some footage of that. This is Coastal Cruising. Thanks for joining us. And with me are a couple gentlemen that know just about everything that needs to be known. John West here has been the coordinator for many years. And his buddy here, Mr. Rose, we'll call him Captain Rose for now. And you should hear the two of these guys talk it out. So how long have you been doing this, John?
35 years. 35 years. The past 10 trying to not do it, but it sort of kind of gets in your blood.
You can't get anybody else to do it, is that?
It's kind of like that, yeah. It's there's a lot of people around that are way smarter than I am.
Hey, what you were saying is that at one point in time you kept the economy going in North Saanich by single-handedly. I think that was it.
I bought another boat and restored it and rebuilt it, and it made a major dent in the recession. So folks out in North Saanich and the marine trades really didn't notice it.
So what can we tell the folks out there in TV land about owning a classic boat?
Well, I don't know. It's interesting.
You can jump in anytime you like. Or,
He will. He will.
I'm waiting for him to lay an egg.
No, I grew up with them, and my dad got me my first boat when I was 5, and built me a little Savo, and I progressed on. But the big thing about it is that you're contributing to the preservation of the heritage of the BC coast. The sense of community is amazing. There's people here at this show that I met 35 years ago, became friends with, and we're still friends. It's kind of a shared passion, obsession maybe, but
it's a shared commitment.
Yeah.
And I've been coming to these. I've been to 33 of these classic boat festivals here in Victoria Harbour, and I keep coming back every year because I see friends that I met here 25, 30 years ago, and it's the only time I see them, and I feel it's almost a responsibility, and especially in my advanced years, I like to keep track of who's around still.
now you were saying it keeps you young. You made that comment before.
Well,
Were you just BSing, or is
no. I mean, it's interesting. I do a lot of the work on the boat myself, and that's important. But I've got pretty high standards, and there are superb craftspeople on this coast and superb boatyards that I call in to assist, and it's a passion. I don't like airports, I don't like air travel, but what I do love is this coast and spending as much time on it as I can. And it's important for our culture that we preserve the boats, and so I feel there's some kind of put back in terms of that. But the main thing is that it's the only time I can really escape is when I'm on the boat. And
With John, it makes more sense than it does with me. John works in an unrelated business ashore, but I'm a professional marine engineer. But for some reason, I still, in my time off, like being around the environment, the people, and I'm doing this for myself, not somebody who's paying me. So it's a busman's holiday in a way, but I still love it after all these years. And I've owned this particular boat since 1975, and it's now 2012. I guess I never did get smart.
Well, one of the things is, and this is a measure of what I was saying in terms of the sense of community, is that is that Tony, who, while he lacks a Scottish accent, is the epitome of the marine engineer, kind of cranky and bad-tempered, and he's got all kinds of friends here. I can't imagine any other area that would put up with him.
It's the boating community.
Exactly.
John.
It's the boating community.
It is. It very, very much.
Well, let's
is.
go have a look at a few of these, and you can make some comments what you
And
would
Tony
like
will
to do.
contradict me.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And I wanted to thank you guys for contributing to Coastal Cruising and letting the folks know out there that it is a boating community and we have a long history here on the west coast of Canada.
Absolutely.
Well, it's been my pleasure, and you're very welcome.
Thanks very much,
Thanks.
guys.
Thank you.
That's the right side.